Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Munich. We are progressing in the list of underground stations. There's not too much left, I think about 15, maybe 20 stations, not more. And today it will be one less. Because I'm here in the border region between the Berg am Leim quarter and the Ramersdorf quarter at the Mittlere Ring Road. And here is one station, the entrance, one of the entrances is right here. This one is called the Innsbrucker Ring. Now, let's go underground and check out the station, which is a pretty special one, and I think traffic-wise a very, very good one. By the looks of the station, it most probably will not be, because this is a station from the early 1980s, but as mentioned, traffic-wise, it has a very, very good feature. And here we have 4 lines that are calling. Okay, right now you can see only 3, but yeah, the 1860 sticker is over the U2 symbol. So we have the U2, the U5, U7 and U8 that all call here. The main lines are the U2 and the U5. I will talk about the direct interchange on the platform. But now here we are entering the station. The classic red stripe, which was the sign of the U2 in the earlier days, because this station started only as a U2 station. By the tiles on the floor, you can easily say, yeah, we are in the early 1980s. Also by the walls, not very attractive. And the ceiling, yeah, hi Nigel, how are you doing? The ceiling is free, of course, again. Cables are lying here and you could grab them easily when you're tall enough. We have some good features, which are, here is a toilet on the right hand side. All the ads and commercials, I'm sure, make it economically good for the station. So here's the toilet. Here's the other one. Of course, pay toilets, yeah, the new trend. And here will be the start of the platform. A little kiosk in the former station manager's office. That's not too bad. More entries and exits here on this side. And here is the central room with all the information, with all the maps, everything you need to find your way here underground at the Innsbrucker Ring. And this is the way to the platform. I will take this one because it's most likely not that busy. But we will see this in a second. So let's go underground at the Innsbrucker Ring. The platform is waiting. Let's go. And still here the walls are not that friendly. It's just, in this point, it's a mess. Also regarding the walls, yeah, these old wall coverings from the 1980s in this beige color with a yellow strip. And the yellow strip now, it's, you noticed it was red in the mezzanine level, here it's yellow. This has a reason, because here right now we have the U5 on the left hand side. And we do have the U2, red stripe, here you can see it in the middle between the platforms, or between the tracks. Here, U2 on the right hand side, and timing is perfectly again. On the left side there comes the U5, and on the right side there comes the U2. And these trains pull in almost simultaneously, and this is the plan, for them to pull in simultaneously. People can change from one train to the other, and the train then will pull out simultaneously again. Which is, this works. They are, you can see a lot of people are changing from right to left and the other way around. And this really works. Not only the drivers do time their approach here together with the driver of the other train, so that they come in here together, so that they can go out here together. And yeah, you saw it, people do the transfer, the direct transfer from one line to the other just across the platform. And this is the secret of the Innsbrucker Ring. Yeah, I've transferred here about several hundreds of times. It was always very good. You can see the pattern. The U2 is going 5-minute intervals almost the whole day. I think they stopped doing it at 8 or 9 in the evening. U5 on the other hand is doing 5-minute service as well, but only to peak hours. And you can see there's a U5 in 10 minutes and the next one is in 20 minutes. So then at 10:10 the service pattern will change to 10-minute service pattern. And of course this works not only on this platform, this works the absolute same on the other platform. Now one train is sitting here, most likely waiting for the other train to pull in on the other platform, and there will be another direct cross-platform transfer. Fascinating, isn't it? And this is one of 2 stations where it works like this. The other one will be at the Scheidplatz. We will come to this in another video. Okay, now the details of the station. Innsbrucker Ring, of course there are markings which street can be reached on which exit. We do have basic seating arrangement, you saw that. We have in the middle of the platform, or between the tracks of the 2 platforms, we have these green poles and the red stripe, how you want to call it, with the word mark Innsbrucker Ring. We do have a ceiling that's pretty open. The lighting is very, very basic, so nothing too good about that. At least the platform is not small. It's, you have some room here. You need it if you need to throw up because of these ugly wall coverings, which are not complete anymore. As you can see right here, there's a part of the walls has been ripped off and we see the solid concrete just behind it. Yeah, this will be a service or a job for the next years to change the wall coverings to give the station a little more modern look. Of course, my first issue would be, can you change also the tiles on the floor, rip out this ugly 80s stuff? Let's see if this will happen. Here on the western side of the platform we do have an elevator here. We also have an elevator on the other platform, of course. Station fully accessible. And we will get out of here now by the exit right here, which is, as mentioned, the western exit. It doesn't look any different to the eastern exit. We do have stairs. We do have an escalator. The red stripe is coming back. There's another kiosk, wonderful. And exiting from this platform here. And the entrance/exit of the other platform is right here. We have another ticket machine. You saw maps and information over there. Even with a clock. Wow, fantastic. And here is the way out of this station. Again, ceiling relatively open. Yeah, here it's fully open. But gorgeous day like this, it's worth the pain. And yeah, I'm feeling some pain right now because I went to the gym yesterday and did a leg day, and walking up the stairs here at the Innsbrucker Ring is not the best thing to do for me right now. Whew. All right, back to the surface. I really hope you enjoyed the station, because it's a very important station for the whole system of Munich. And I forgot my shot with the mirror. Damn. Sorry, I will think about this and make up for this in the next train station video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you soon back in Munich Underground. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.